Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another match for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League Season 2. Before we continue, I'd like to remind everyone to support Nintendo and their affiliates, because without them, we wouldn't have the game, let alone the amiibo that we're battling it out with today. So let's give our support to Nintendo and their affiliates. Alright, so let's introduce our first challenger in this match. Coming from the Legend of Zelda group, none other than Zelda herself. Now, Zelda has only lost one match thus far in this competition and would like to continue gaining those wins, as we are in week 5. But her opponent comes from the Legend of Zelda group as well. Here he is, Young Link. Now, Young Link has had a very tough run in his first season, as he has yet to win a single match coming into week 5, and is hoping to take down Zelda to maybe end that losing streak. Now, these characters will be battling it out on a random stage map, so this could give an advantage or disadvantage to one, if not both, characters in this match. Well, let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's get this match underway. Zelda versus Young Link. Now it looks like they are battling it out on a boat. Let's see, this almost feels like a Wind Waker level, which is a Legend of Zelda themed map, which correlates with Toon Link. Oh, look at that, yeah, pirate flag going on there. You even got a bottle in the water, which could have unknown treasures in it. Oh, yep, oh, that tower over there is launching cannonballs or bombs over at these two. Look at that. That is nuts. So they're getting fired upon while they're battling. This is crazy. Oh, looks like Zelda gets a little bit of time in the water. So this one we might actually see some swim time, which is something that we don't see very often in these matches. Both characters are close in percentage. Oh, Zelda just grabs and throws Young Link off the edge, goes for a little bit of a dip, and then comes back up to continue the fight. Both characters are over 100%. So we could have a knockout at any given point. Oh, looks like they are running into the rocks over there. Alright, alright. Oh! And Zelda knocks Young Link up and out. They're battling it out on this island that the ship decided to go to. It's a pretty straightforward one. And Young Link knocks Zelda up and out with some powerful sword combination. Oh, looks like the island's disappearing as the ship resumes its trip around the ocean. I wonder if that was the reset point during the stage. Oh, well, there is a ship over on the back right, I noticed, because I saw the sail, white with some green. Oh, it looks like it is the King of the Sea. Definitely, if you ever play Wind Waker, which I definitely recommend it, and I'm hoping that they re-release it in, as one of the high definition remakes, because I think that'd be great. for Nintendo to gradually release all of the Legend of Zelda games again for the Switch in that manner. Oh, and it looks like young Link knocks Zelda out, bringing her to her second life, but Zelda answers back by quickly knocking young Link out, as they're now having to dodge cannon fire from the tower that's not too far away. Look at that, they're battling, knock each other into the water. Oh, look at that. You have another sailboat. So they're battling out on the pirate ship, whereas the ship that they're now on, that small one, that is actually the one that you tend to spend a lot of time in, moving around the different islands in Wind Waker. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, if the Wind Waker game does get remastered, I would definitely check that game out, because you know it has a really good story to it. It's one of the ones that, as long as the game is taken to get through, I managed to get through it at least twice. So, I mean, the story is that good. Alright, oh, young Link is over 100%, 150%, and Zelda, on that second of her 2 remaining lives, is already at 100%. I know, more damage keeps being done. It's hard to keep up with some of these call-outs because of everything going on. But now the characters are having to dodge the bombs from that tower, because those, I'm sure, are going to be just as devastating as if Link threw one of his bombs at people, and possibly more so because of the extra speed that they are being vaulted at. Oh, and it looks like Zelda knocks young Link down to his 4th and final life. This match is definitely a back and forth one with these characters. Now Zelda's on her final life. These characters are literally battling it out all the way to their final life, which means that this is definitely an exciting match. Zelda wants to gain another win, and young Link wants his first win. And which would definitely be a... Oh! Young Link is already over 100%. Oh, looks like they're running into that island. So they might end up battling back on that island. Oh, the ship is tilted upwards. Battling it out by the water. Over on that right side, on that arced. This match is all over the place. It's got me literally on the edge of my seat. Better be careful, because, oh! Young Link with a nice series of sword swings. Zelda. Oh, Zelda hits him up. And now I wonder if that bomb that young Link held onto exploded at the same time, adding even more damage for the increased launch on young Link. But Zelda wins yet another match in this competition. We're going to mark that down. Here we go. All right. Let's see. We're also updating our individual rosters. So if it does take a little bit longer, don't worry. I can certainly hopefully keep everybody entertained. Wow, young Link getting his 5th loss. So with confidence, I don't believe young Link will be making it into the Smash-Offs, because only the top 2 people in a group end up going to the Smash-Offs to represent their group. And with 6 characters in there and no wins, I'm confident young Link will not be making a showing in the Season 2's Smash-Offs. However, Zelda getting yet another win, And that being her 4th win, she definitely is looking good for making it into the Smash-Offs. Alright, and we're going to update that. So we got Zelda having, let's see, 4 wins and 1 loss? 4 wins. And 1 loss. But young Link, he has 0 wins and 5 losses. Whew. Definitely not looking good for young Link. Alright, so we're gonna mark those. Boom. Alright. So that match took 6 minutes and 21 seconds. That's probably one of the longer matches that we've seen in the competition this season. But a good match all the same. Because, I mean, hey, that's what we want to see. We want to see good matches that come literally down to that final KO. The damage given by Zelda, 642% and 516% for young Link. The damage taken for Zelda is 519% and 649% for young Link. Nobody recovered any damage. The peak damage for Zelda, 174% and 177% for young Link. The launch distance for Zelda, 509 meters and 733 meters for young Link. The ground time for Zelda, 92 seconds and 107 seconds for young Link. The air time for Zelda is 278 seconds and 256 seconds for young Link. Now, this is one that we don't get very often, but the swim time for Zelda is 6 seconds. And young Link, he had 11 seconds of swim time. So this is why I had to make a point to mention those a little more thoroughly, because we don't see swim time show up very often on these characters. The hit percentage for Zelda is 42%, which is in the high range, whereas young Link was in the low range in hit percentage of 27%. The ground attacks for Zelda is 18 and 29 for young Link. The air attacks for Zelda, 139 and 190 for young Link. The smash attacks for Zelda is 8 and 10 for young Link. Both characters had the same number of grabs, which also matches the same number of throws, which is 2 throws and 2 grabs for both Zelda and young Link, which is kind of interesting to see those stats like that. The edge grabs for Zelda is 9 and 14 for young Link. The number of projectiles for Zelda is 29 and 67 for young Link. The number of items grabbed for Zelda is 0 and 1 item grabbed for young Link. I think that was probably when young Link picked up one of the bombs that he dropped in the match and just picked it up again before, you know, either throwing it or letting it, or when it detonated. The max launch speed for Zelda is 793 kilometers per hour, and the max launch speed for young Link is 1,112 kilometers per hour. The longest drop time for Zelda is 10 seconds, and for young Link, it is 8 seconds. Alright, another exciting match here between Zelda and young Link, with Zelda gaining a win in this match today. Also, I'd like to remind everybody to support Nintendo and their affiliates. If you like the content, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content such as this, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get notified when new content is available. Also, if you do decide to leave a comment, make sure you do so in a respectful manner, because we want to keep this family friendly after all, so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again for watching, and have a wonderful day.